I don't know if I'll have a lot of room in my camera roll since I still have that video before this in my camera roll and it has 47 minutes on it. But, let's get what I can. I haven't put. It's taken me 2 days to post it because I keep forgetting to take a photo for the thumbnail. I just took the photo. But yeah. So, like, this is gonna be posted after, so this is the in-between time between those two. This video and the video before it. But, yeah. So, as I've left off, hitting Pier Rocks, and I really should move my jacket from that spot. I'm gonna be hitting it a lot. Let's put it on this branch. Doesn't seem to have a bunch of stuff on it. Yeah. So, I apologize for the sun being here, but yeah, can't control nature. I haven't done my walking laps today, or my jogging laps, but all in good fun. Today is Thursday. So due to my parents having a divorce, my mother thinks I need a father figure in my life. So I don't know if I talked about this in the last video, but she's got I've already established this, but so Mr. S, short for Mr. Super Awesome Sauce. So, she's gone Super Awesome Sauce, Mr. S, to be, a father figure role model in my life for basically like once a month I'm gonna have lunch with them. Like just sitting in the classroom and just eating lunch with them. So that's gonna be fun. And I'm pretty sure we're planning to have the first lunch together tomorrow. So that's gonna happen. There's a bug bite on my hand. I don't like that. Today's joke of the day was carpet. Today is September 11th. Which 21 Pilots is getting a new album released. So there's gonna be there's 21 Pilots now. There's 21 of them now. And if you get that joke, I really hope y'all get that joke. But yeah, there's 21 Pilots. Not just. Hold on. Wasn't there 4? There was 4. 5 including the Pentagon. I believe. Wasn't there others like. Wasn't there gonna be like 6? I think. Hold on, wait. If the sun is right here, then what is this? It gets blocked when I block the sun. So what is that? Ow. I hope y'all get that joke. Yeah. Got the Weezer shirt on Thursday. A lot of people were complaining that I could have had it on Wednesday for Weezer Wednesday, but I just grabbed shirts out of my laundry and just put them on. I don't know. I don't plan outfits for the next day. I was wearing other pants, but I had to change them because I had to remove my pants so my mother could unzip the pocket because my phone was stuck in my zipper pocket because the zipper got jammed. I had to remove my pants, so wearing different pants so that my mother could unzip the pocket for me because I can't. Look at these arms. Not good. They're only good for digging and running and and holding a French horn. And reading. I finished book 8, by the way. Of Wings of Fire. Did I talk about it in the last video? Using real life people as examples. So Hitler was still alive, and Hitler was going to take over England, but Hitler went into like a fight with Queen Elizabeth for the crown, and Queen Elizabeth snapped his neck, and there some stuff happened, blah 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 blah, and then in like the final chapter, they burn a book because it's the key to freeing a bad guy that I'm gonna save for later for the joke, but they saved but like they burned a book because it was a secret to releasing the secret bad guy, but then it turns out burning the book is what would release him. So after burning the book, a mountain off in the distance split open, and from the very bottom up rose Jeffrey Dahmer, and he thanked them for freeing him. And it ends. The book ends right there. Someone already has book 9 checked out in the library, but my friend has a copy, so gonna get back into not actually checking out books, you know? Yeah, so I gotta turn in book 8, but my friend has a copy of book 9 that I'm gonna be borrowing in the meantime until someone decides to turn in book 9. I'm going quite fast through the series recently compared to when I normally get. I only do like 4 books a year, but I'm having to do like 8 books a year this year because of a rules that have been set in place where we have to read at least 2 books every 9 weeks. We have like this AR stands for accelerated accelerated reader or something like that, and that's like right in front of the camera. I'm gonna pick up the shovel. Neighbor is leaving their driveway. Yeah. Oh, now you can see me even less. Gonna try to be doing more digging. Gonna be trying to work. I'm trying to lock in this week, is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully for the month. My shovel is gonna be splitting these rocks open. Look, there's a rock. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, today's trick of the day is carpet. Yeah. Hopefully engineering club happens this week. Well, next week actually. We missed our chance for it to happen this week. Heave ho, heave ho. There's gonna be a fair in our, like, how local is it? Like, I know it's not in town. I think maybe like district or something. No, it's not in district. It might be in like state, but then it's not like a state fair. No, it isn't. No. I don't know. There's just gonna be like a fair happening. Hopefully, gonna go to that. Hopefully, might see some friends there if we go on the right day. If we all go on the same day. So, yeah. I'm gonna have fun with that. Ow, my hand hurted it. Yeah. Yeah. After I finish Wings of Fire, I'm planning on starting to read Warrior Cats. But from how my friends have informed me, I forgot the word for a second, I knew it was an I word, informed me, Wings of Fire is like 100 books long. I mean, no, Warrior Cats is, so, that's gonna take up, like, high school and college years, but, who cares about that stuff, you know? Pshaw. I'm pretty sure they're still releasing Warrior Cats books, and I'm making a number 4 with my leg. Ooh, there's a big rock. Oh no, it's a bunch of tiny rocks. I need to come up with nicknames for my friends when I'm talking about them. I know I have Vehicle, but let's okay, hold on. Y'all know Willow from the Owl House? One of my friends, like, looks quite a bit like her. Could possibly use Willow as a nickname. Nah, it needs to be silly like Vehicle. Murph. Okay, so we have Murph, Vehicle, Garpy, and, Yowie. Yeah, so we have Murph, Narpy, we have Murph, Garpy, Vehicle, and Yowie. They love Yowie, so that's why. Yeah. So, there we go. I think that's good enough. Yeah. So, Murph, Garpy, Yowie, and, Vehicle. Mode of transportation is what I say their full name is. Murph is a real person. I made up Garpy. I just drew a little fish with legs and spikes, like a pufferfish. So a pufferfish with legs and arms. Not human legs, you know, your basic. And so, like, it's kind of like a amphibian creature that's, like, kind of fish, but also has, like, limbs to, like, hunt on ground. They stay in mostly swampy areas. I just made up a new species right here, which are basically just frogs. But also they're kind of fluffy, kind of like otters. Like, They got fur like otters to survive the winter. Yeah. And then I've already explained Yowie. So, Yowie gets headaches a lot. And also, I'm pretty sure Yowie and Vehicle are legally related. Yeah, like their parents, like, both of their parents got divorced, but then they both have but then like two, like one of Vehicle's parents and one of Yowie's parents got married together, so they're related legally. So that's cool. Garpy is like a huge fan of warrior cats. So, that's because I was thinking like catfish when I made Garpy up. And then Murph, because we do this thing where we search up a random image on each other's computers, just give it to them, and then we get to be surprised by the images we give each other. And it was the first thing that came to mind that I gave Murph to Murph. Yeah. Sadly, Yowie is in a different homeroom. But, yeah. Murph, Garpy, and Vehicle are all in the same homeroom as me. So wait, hold on. What were the names I had for, Mr. Monotone, Miss ELA, and, I know I had Mrs. S. But, what was the name I gave her? Miss China. She's not Chinese, but we're going over China in her class. She's the, history teacher. Yeah. What, did I name her Honey Nut Cheerios? She's got quite a bit of them. She's got a lot of Honey Nut Cheerios in her class. Alright. Whoa. I'm kind of at like a loss for energy. It might be from like the constant running and stuff. But like I'm feeling like weak right now. Like I need to get water or something. I'm gonna go get water. Okay, hold on. So at 18 minutes and 45 seconds, I'm gonna go book it and see how long it takes me. Actually, at 18:40. A minute? That was much longer than I thought. Wow, there's... Mr. J. I'm calling him that because I don't have time to come up with a silly nickname. Mr. J, was at school today. He's the band director. He didn't, like, talk to the classes or anything, but, like, he was on school premises. He's a pretty cool guy. Y'all should meet him. So, how's your day going? Whew. Let's get back to digging. Oh, my legs. My legs feel funny. Imagine I pass out while recording. That would be funny. Like, I'll just watch me just sit there. Then again, if I die on camera, that would not be good. Am I allowed to say that? YouTube's got some pretty strict stuff. So anyways, Garpy beat easy mode on Prodigy. They're working on hard mode right now. And also Mr. Monotone, he likes Prodigy, you know, like, he likes Prodigy. So, like, he set up this thing for our classroom where, like, we'll have, like, a goal, and if we reach that goal, we'll get something. The past 2 times I have not used the things we've gotten. It was a pet. Wait, no. Wait, yeah, it was a little pet. Matt Pat. Mycelium for 2028. Mycelium for president. A little pet that, like, you know, the kinds you can use in battle. I did not need it since I already had 2 of that typing. I'm trying to get 2 of every typing so that I'm always like, like 1 step ahead in, like, the elements. Like, I have my team set up to always beat my friend. They finally beat me today. The one that beat hard mode, Garpy. I just hit my head. But yeah, so I have a fire guy and an ice guy, and so Garpy's team consists of a grass type and a ice type. So I have the fire to beat the ice type, and I have the ice type to beat the grass type. I did not equip my wand with the better, because I've been working on Shiver Chill Mountains because my thing glitched and it finally fixed, where it like kept telling me to light the first furnace, even though it's already lit. It finally unlit so that I could light it. So I've been working on Shiver Chill Mountain, and so I had a fire wand that does a fire type spell to beat the ice ones. But sadly, I did not equip my better wand for fighting in a duel. So I feel like if I equipped that, I could have won. But we did not have time to do a rematch. And yeah, it was quite close. They beat me, and they were 1 more attack away. Like, if it was my turn first, I would have won because they were 1 attack away from dying. but they attacked me first, and I was also one attack away. Whew. Alright, I think my legs feel fine now. My toe hurts. But other than that, I think I'm good. Haha, you thought. I did not like the sound of that. I was suspecting, Perill's father wasn't really her father, but no, he was just a bad father. I forgot fathers can be bad. Me, of all people. It wasn't like I was abused, but, like, me, of all people, forgot fathers can be bad. I don't know if, like, the angle is weird, but, like, I'm doing, like, the, you know, the little pointer, you know. Whew. Get away from me, mosquito. Its blood is on me. Ooh, big rock. I caught a big rock. Charlie Kirk died in between the two videos. In between these two videos. So, that happened. Ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Oh yeah, those two. Alright. I'm like out of breath and stuff, so like I'm just gonna watch me sit here. I'm gonna be talking, so if y'all wanna listen to me talk, but like I ate Zaxby's today, so that was yummers. Some of my scallywags showed a D&D character idea based off of the SCP Plague Doctor. I didn't know it had that giant mouth, that bird mouth. I thought they were just making that up. So I was trying to come up with a way that it didn't have to have a giant bird mouth. But all the ways got debunked by them. Like they photosynthesis. He's kept inside. Reverse photosynthesis. The lights are always on. You know, he feeds off the color white. The walls are gray. He feeds off the color gray. That is not scientifically possible. He's a decomposer. There's nothing for him to decompose, you know, so. Yeah. I didn't know it was canon, so after I learned it was canon, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you can give him the driver. You know. I didn't know what plasma was. I learned what plasma is today. I learned it because we were discussing like the answers we got on a test, before it was graded, we were just like after the class we were like, "Hey, what did you get on this question?" And like I was confident all my answers except for question 3, which which uh which uh state of matter has the um fastest atoms, like fastest moving around molecules. Actually, no, not atoms. Yeah, and so it was. I knew it was in solid or liquid. I knew it was either gas or plasma, but I didn't know what plasma was, so I put gas. And my friends knew what plasma was, and they also got gas. So hopefully it's gas, and I'm confident in the rest of my answers. Hello, little fly. I want to send you through the hoop. No, don't go away. Simon Petrikov got really depressed while being a host of Who's Got Talent. That was a little AU or fanfic me and my friend made a year ago. It was just like, it was just on the spot, like, Who's Got Talent? We both laughed at it, and then we actually started like planning it in the middle of music class, like, okay, LSP is gonna crash the stage, and when she gets all of the red buzzers, she's gonna get mad and yell at all the hosts and just kick one of them off and just become a host herself and not let anyone else take her place. And then, like, Simon Petrikov is just one of the hosts, and he's just kind of just being depressed about, I was gonna chew that, about, Betty, I forgot her name, my friends be watching, Adventure Time currently. Oh, look at this, my head. Um, we still need to, like, add on onto Who's Got Talent. Oh, I also made, Garf. Yeah, so we had, there was well, it wasn't really a test. We, like, went over the answers, but it was like a worksheet we were given in, math class, and on it, I drew Murph. On it, I drew Garpy. That was my first time creating Garpy. And then I also drew Garf. And Garf, I don't know. So, um, I gave him, like, um, I made him kind of just a little guy where, so he's got, like, I'm gonna put an image of, like, what I was trying to draw in, like, the thumbnail. But, like, so I was trying to draw that, but then it got messed up. And then I gave it a wizard hat and a little t-shirt with a pizza on it. I gave him Converse shoes and a little magic wand. And, I named him Garf. Ah! Why is my ear making this noise? This kind of just turned into a podcast, I guess. Um, is this, like, you just, ain't, ain't it all I do is podcast? Like, I literally just talk about my life while digging and stuff. is a podcast. Well, no, like, think of Barley the bird. He just cooks while talking, and that ain't a podcast. My ear's making that noise again. It's like hearing someone walking like around a room in a room next to you, like, but then it randomly changes pace, like boom, boom, boom. You know, like, it just changes pace. I don't know. Yeah. And they're wearing like really heavy work boots. Oh, look at that sunset. Look at how much time has passed. 36 minutes. And I spent about half of it just sitting here talking instead of actually digging. What a disgrace of me. Alright. I just cracked a rock in half. I know I said I was gonna do that, but I didn't actually expect to do that. Oh my gosh, and it's even got crystals and stuff. Yo. That's cool. I'm gonna keep this rock, like, in my room. Like, ooh, wee, ooh, what did I just say? Goody. Huh? Me. Is it just me, or has the hole gotten, like, noticeably deeper? Alright, well, anyways. Hold on, wait. I want to see what that looks like on camera when I take the steps. Well, I just, my foot cramp. Okay, so wait, I turn around. I step on one root, then I step on this root, then I step up here. Wow, yeah. It's kind of like a spiral staircase, kind of. I step on this root, and then bit of a drop, but then I step on this root, and then I step down into the hole. I just heard it crack. That's gonna break. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna break soon. I just looked at it. It's being held on by like a thread. I think I'm gonna end it here because I have to use the bathroom. So, like, farewell. Thank you for listening to me talk while my legs, like, while I took a break. I'm gonna take this rock to my room. Yeah. So, thank you for sitting here. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Please like and comment to, like, tell me, like, if y'all enjoy watching me dig and stuff. I guess my videos are more of like a background noise kind of thing. Like, I'll just put this on while doing homework or something. I could just turn this into like a playlist, or no, just kind of like a podcast. But yeah, so farewell. I gotta go use the bathroom.